Yeah, hello. Once again, this is the returning channel, and it's your man Alfred Kojemes AK247. And as you know, for every Thursday, we have been bringing you the real estate section, and for us, we always go deep into deep. So with the returning channel, we always bring you something extraordinary. I think I've always been telling you that there is something special that I will need you to do, is to tell someone, for someone also to tell someone about the returning channel on YouTube. It's returning Sankofa. I want you to raise thumb up. I want you to subscribe, share, and let it go. Today also has been one special day for me to present to you a man that he is on the channel and is going to be on the channel, give us updates till things are clear. Once again, I'm not to exaggerate much. I want to welcome you to the chief, the controller, and I call him the king because he's the king of kings. And many people have problems, and he's the only one to solve serious problems. So once again, we bring him to our program, the returning channel. And with my greatness, let me introduce to you Mr. Nyarko, the also. Mr. Nyarko, I think this is going to be the second time that you'll be on our channel. For the first time, I think we talk a lot about how come the Ningo Prampram land was even documented. You show us a lot of documents concerning the land and make it clear to us that most people are having problem at Ningo Prampram. They are buying land, paying out their money, but end of day the document suspended. They can't get access to their land because they are not having the rare document. So we have done it, and today we have to continue. So once again, I want Mr. Nyarko to introduce himself to my fans again, my viewers again. Then he will tell us the best thing and what to know when we are talking about Ningo Prampram. So Mr. Nyarko, welcome once again.
Thank you.
I want you to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Yeah, viewers, this is Mr. Nyarko, alias Osuya. In this session, what I can tell you is, as I've indicated to you at the former time, today I want to, after what I did, people were asking questions. And what I want to clear today is that, in any land, the land itself, as a good surveyor or a good master on land, if you enter into a land, you see where river or water passes. And so before you zone the land for sale or any project, the land, anywhere you see that is showing river or water area, then you have to make it clear. Either you clear that place, you dig it wide and make sure water will flow there. All those things are the problems that some people don't take it serious. So they buy anywhere they buy, they sell for them, they buy. Then later, when flooding comes, then water will take their properties. In the Ningo land, we have the jungle. We have the we have the river jungle, which flows from the dam, pass through to the Gulf of Guinea. Number two, we have another one too. If you are entering into Ningo, we have another one, which is the Lalalo, which is also flows from the land inside into the sea. All these two rivers are the two major rivers that collect water from the land into the sea. So as owners and the people in the land, we have zoned all those areas, make sure that people don't encroach to the river bodies. So as I'm talking to you now, for we giving out the land or now preparing good document on the land which has been given out, we make sure we don't do work or give land near the rivers, because all those places are going to be dredged and open wide, because immediately we develop and all the houses or the land collect more water, the rivers will be flooding more than necessary. So we make sure we zone up all the flooding areas which will be dredged one day, then all the land will be saved. So brothers, everybody that is coming for the land on Ningo Prampram land, the person, number two, the documents on the land, I will say it again, we know that a lot of people have encroached the land. And when they encroach, people encroach from Prampram, especially Prampram people encroach Ningo land. And in our work, we saw that a lot of the land in the problem we have in Ningo Prampram is from Prampram. They have encroached Ningo land and they've sold a lot of land, because the first out of the land come from Accra towards Togo. So they took most of the land, and till you reach before you get into from Prampram Junction to Chopoli barrier has been seriously encroached by squatters, people that are not legitimate owners. They have brought in people, and today, as we are saying, and we know that a lot of you who has participated in that thing has found a big problem. They give you the land, the name on the land is different, and the person that is selling to you will give his own name with a cypran and a ledger. But if you go to make a search, the problem that a lot of people have is to make a search, you see that the ground is 10 Atebosu or free. That is Ningo State. Ningo is a big land which is almost has been given a state since a decade. So anybody that going to buy land from Prampram, that means you are buying land from. I am assuring everybody from today that anybody that want to buy land, that means you are buying the land from that become Ningo, that install Ningo State, are 4 clans. They are the rare owners of the land of Ningo. And in the settlement plan, we have zoned out all these known people, their land, and they have the majority of the land. And so now I can assure you everything has been planned. Families, the legitimate families have their land, and if you are buying land, it is no more Prampram, but it is Ningo land. Prampram is a settlement. The first police station in Ghana, the first castle in Ghana. So Ningo people settled Prampram people. They gave a zone area, which these things happened some years ago. Until today, as I'm telling you, the whole thing is Ningo Prampram. It is not Prampram Ningo, because Prampram is just a small settlement. So there's no way somebody should make its mind that he's buying land from Prampram. Prampram don't have the most greatest part of land is Ningo. And Ningo is a district and a state on its own. From Ningo Prampram. So Ada, they have there we have the boundary. So as I'm telling you now, the first phase of the documents that we are doing, because it's plotted, we are preparing all the first frontage. The Otabil University, you can see people who know the land. You can see a factory, first factory that was created by me, which is called Spencer Bed. We are selling crushing machines. If you go there, you see the yard is white. You see machine in it. If you want to buy land, pass through me. I will show you the rightful owners of the land. And we take land from there. As we do all these documents, they ensure that they entrust the land to our care, and we also give it out to people. That is why we saw that the problems of the diasporas can be solved through this our channel, because when we have their land, a good land and a safe land. If you see the land, the stretch of the land, it raises high from the land and end up in the Gulf of Guinea, in the slope. So most people are asking of flood from the Gulf of Guinea. There is nowhere the shore will come. Ghana, in Ningo State, is a hilly area. It is very up over the Gulf of Guinea. So anytime you go to the seaside, you see that the river is lying cool. There's nowhere it's flat and over. No. And the inside in the land too have already indicated we have two streams which collect the water in the land and send it to the sea. We have also zoned those areas which we are going to dredge those places all so that the land water will go through the dredging gutter very big, because we see that the settlement that we are doing, it is going to bring a lot of water, because anytime you build, you know the buildings collect more water. So when they pour it on the ground, we have to get a big gutter in which we have zoned everything, in which everybody is safe with water in this thing. And today, as I'm saying, the land is good, the land is safe. Where we are giving to the diasporas, we already have a university, which is Temple University, over 20 to 30 years now. They have no problem about water. There's nothing like a problem about water. So the diaspora land is being given from there to a point which is even bigger than that, but we always zone the 500 to give, so that it is going to serve like a healing wound to the people that come and buy from squatters and creatures, and they have the problem. So please, you are welcome. Buy land from Osoja, buy land from EPN Construction Company. You will be safe in the diaspora land. You'll be safe in the Ningo settlement plan. This is what I can tell you. Thank you.
Well, I know it's like you heard everything from the horse's mouth. You're safe. This is something not to think twice much about it, but we have to listen carefully and understand everything. One, Mr. Nyarko made it clear to us that where it has been documented as the demarcation is on the red plan, they know everything. So in that matter, they have everything on plan that they are not going to sell a place that is going to give you a problem, a flood. When you buy the land from the right people are complaining, and the problem they have is that they are not buying the land from the right channel. In that matter, those people just give them the land whereby they don't even know where they are. And that is resulted, you buy a land from wrong person, and you end up when it's rain, you see this flood all around. The man himself has explained everything to us, that you have to come through the red channel to purchase the land. And with the 500 acres for the returnees, I think I've also explained to you and where the land is, that there is no problem. There's only one question I want him to exaggerate it for us. Ask him. That is one final question, that Mr. Osoja is still here. His name is Nyarko. But please, don't forget to subscribe to the lovely channel, the Returning Sankofa. Don't forget to raise thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Let them know that this channel is the only channel that can lead you to your destination. because they have all the best information. I'm always telling you one thing, that forget the rest and join the best. Let's continue with my question and my last question to Mr. Nyarko, that Mr. Nyarko, tell us something. Why should the people have that 100% belief in you when it comes to the Ningo Prampram land? Thank you.
As I'm saying, for some years now, we know the problems partaking with Ningo Prampram land. From today, I am saying it again. Ningo land is Ningo land. And the name of these two towns is Ningo Prampram. It is Ningo who settled Prampram. But because of encroachment, this Prampram people started selling the land in the name of Prampram. That brought about all this problem. So in the healing womb, we have done all necessary documents. We have gone to court, solved this problem. You can see, as you yourself, those who have bought land from Prampram, there's nobody who has documents. There's nobody. Even the land is talking for himself. People that have gone land to buy land there, they know. People change cars, people use houses to change land. There are a lot of business that have been done with Prampram people partaking of Ningo state, but they couldn't pass through. Today I am telling you, Ningo state is on its own. Families that own land. Ningo state is not a stool land, it's a personal land. So it is Asafa Chairman, heads of families, and other titles. As I'm saying, for some years now, we know the problems partaking with Ningo Prampram land. From today, I am saying it again. Ningo land is Ningo land. And the name of these two towns is Ningo Prampram. It is Ningo who settled Prampram. But because of encroachment, this Prampram people started selling the land in the name of Prampram. That brought about all this problem. So in the healing womb, we have done all necessary documents. We have gone to court, solved this problem. You can see, as you yourself, those who have bought land from Prampram, there's nobody who has documents. There's nobody. Even the land is talking for himself. People that have gone land to buy land there, they know. People change cars, people use houses to change land. There are a lot of business that have been done with Prampram people partaking of Ningo state, but they couldn't pass through. Today I am telling you, Ningo state is on its own. Families that own land. Ningo state is not a stool land, it's a personal land. So it is Asafa Chairman, heads of families, and other titles. So I am telling you, and I'm promising you that come follow us and buy land from the families, and you will never forget yourself. You will never regret of yourself. Everything is good and documents are better, and this is the right time to buy land. If you buy from Ningo people, families, you will be safe and everything will be clear with you.
Well, as you can see, I have two documents here. This is the agreement, and what we see here is power of Anthony. Let me just read a little paragraph from the agreement. As I can see, say this agreement is made this day of 2012 between Tay na Tebonsu Wahene Paite Wem family of New Ningo, duly represented by its head of family, Nakwisi Beko Payete, head after, call the first party of the one part, and Emmanuel Nyarko of EPN Construction and Land Agent Limited, head after, call the third party, all in Greater Accra region of possession of the first party. So you can see Mr. Nyarko names appear after Nina Tebonsu, which is the originated name on the land. So we have nothing to hide from you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the returning channel. I think I have to draw my curtains. I first have to say thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel Nyarko. And this is not the only time that he'll be coming. We have him on the channel, and he's going to give us updates. Any question, send it to our comments. We come to Mr. Nyarko, and I promise our viewers we are going to organize one special day for a Zoom meeting with Mr. Nyarko. We'll be sharing our Zoom ID and the password in case you want to join, so that the questions can go fight. We just want you to be more interested and want you to get the right answers for your questions. So, secondly, also, Mr. Emmanuel Nyarko have a lot to do with us. There are some athletics going on, like there are some time he goes into the family. When your document is ready, the head of the families will come together and he will then issue the document, so that he's now releasing the land that has been held for many years, acres. The time have come for him to release to the family, and that is the only chance that the family can have and sell any land. Without him, it's very difficult. And from that angle, as I'm saying, but before I'll continue, I think Mr. Nyarko want to come in. You have something briefly to tell us. So Mr. Nyarko, please, we are hearing.
Okay, thank you. As I said at the first time, the prime document is 10 Atebosu. But because I stated that it is 4 clans which make the Ningo State, we are taking this land from Manyayum family. Now it is the Manyayum family who signs document for the diasporas. So I want to make this one clear. So it is not the prime document name, which is 10 Atebosu, because it is the town is made a clan. The clan that we are taking this land from is Manyayum family of Ningo. They have their sufferers, they have heads of family, they are standing in the times of preparing of documents and everything, and title to everybody, which that will end the problems on the land. So this is what I want to make clear.
Well, so as I'm telling you, we'll be also going with Mr. Nyarko to Ningo Prampram. Returning, we'll go with our drone. I think we have our special drone. We'll talk about it, but we have to go and see the land also. We'll be showing you all the acres, the demarcation, how it goes. So you just have to join the returning channel. Tell someone to join them. Just follow the returning, and I tell you honestly, you have nothing to lose. So once again, my name is Alfred Kojomes, AK247. We have brought this discussion to an end, and I've been telling you, these are very serious issues that we have discussed it here. Mr. Emmanuel Nyarko have said everything to us. If you're ready to purchase land from Ningo Prampram, please look nowhere than Mr. Nyarko's version, and that is where you can get a genuine land without any problem. So once again, I think I will have to thank my technical men. First, I have to thank Mr. Nyarko. And as I'm saying, we'll be giving you more updates, Mr. Nyarko, because we'll be expecting your questions. Mr. Nyarko is here to answer some questions. We'll be bringing you the third part, the second part. So we say thank you, Mr. Niti, for you to explain to our viewers what they need to do and what is yet to come. I also thank you, Mr. Nyarko. Thank you. That's the returning channel. You welcome to our channel. So, returning viewers, 500 acres of land have been issued, and we know that we are going to give it to you without any problem. So you have to always follow the right people so that you don't put yourself in any trouble. I have to say big thanks to my technical man, Mr. Kofi, who is taking good care of the camera controlling. And also, again, my name is Afekojo Benson. It's the returning channel. Raise thumb up, share, subscribe.